Oh my god, children, I am so sorry. I don't have my vest with me, so I guess this is a vestless movie vest review. I am deeply sorry. How you doing, Moist Fairburgers? Movie Vest here to do a review of Food Incorporated. This is a documentary about the truth about the food industry. But to get started, the characters were weak, Eric was kind of a dick, and the plot was terrible. Only kidding. And that first shot you get with the barn and the silo, and it zooms out slowly to the grocery store, that was shot so very fantastically. I mean, it was extravagant. It hooked me the whole rest of the movie. And even the whole rest of the movie, the cinematography and the directing was wonderful. The only thing I didn't like was the movie got a bit preachy, and I felt like I was sitting in a crazy church where he was like, "If you eat fast food, hellfire and brimstone will rain upon you." Then it told the sob stories, and it had lots of propaganda in it, which really kind of makes me like the movie a lot less. But I did enjoy how this movie wasn't just about fast food. It was about food in general. As in, not just the crappy food and junk food you get. As in, the meats you bring home to cook and make a homemade meal. Yeah, they say that that's disgusting too. I mean, I'm not the kind of guy who eats fast food a lot. And I eat fast food because it's fast. Not because it's good. If I want to eat good food, I'll go home and cook myself a steak. No, I eat fast food because it's fast. Now, I'm not gonna lie. Every now and then, I like a Big Mac. I think a Big Mac tastes pretty darn good. Also, it turned me off that this idea has been done so many times about how evil the food industry is. And it gets really old. I've seen so many documentaries about this. It's seriously just tiresome. But getting back to the point, I think the movie did present its facts fairly well, besides the propaganda and the stuff I talked about earlier. But other than that, it did get its point across fairly well. And I think my favorite line in the movie was, you know what? It costs more money to eat well, and some people don't have that money. That just made sense. I think that was the most direct thing the movie said. And the movie makes a great point. If you want to try to change it, you can try to change it, and there are ways to change it. The problem is, not everyone wants to change it. So let's sum this all up. So like I said, cinematography and directing were great. It got a bit preachy at times with the sob stories and the propaganda, but otherwise the facts were presented fairly well. And I know my review sounded kind of harsh, but I get really pissed off when I do that stupid sob story crap. But other than me saying about how I hated all the sob story crap, I give it an 8 out of 10. I liked it. The facts were presented really well, and it was a good documentary. I think what did it for me was the direction, and it was just the best thing about the movie. It was positively fantastic. So that's what I thought about it. Now, I would recommend it. It's kind of cool, but the idea is just done so much that it kind of gets old. But I would recommend it. So, Moist Burger, signing off.